Hey everybody, Gato here, and I'm going to do the 6th night of Five Nights at Freddy's. I apologize for the week delay, but I had three things going on. The first one being that I had a lot of schoolwork actually. I had like a 9-page essay to do, I had some homework, and I'm a really good procrastinator. I waited till the last day. Now, second was I bought Hyrule Warriors, which is actually a pretty good game. And hold up. So yeah, Hyrule Warriors, it's a pretty good game. And the third reason is, what is that? What is the third reason? Oh yeah, the third reason is that I got Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. 3DS! It's been so long. I've been waiting way too long for the game, and now it's finally here, and it's actually pretty good. While I'm playing this, I think I'm gonna actually start talking about the Super Smash Bros. Game. Well, the characters in it are definitely new. I would have never expected some of them. The one that I mostly wouldn't have expected was Duck Hunt, especially since it hasn't been shown in anything since 30 years ago, I believe. About 30 years ago. That sounds about right. And now Nintendo finally decided to bring it back, since it was one of the first games it's ever created. And the dog is actually very good in the game. He's got some good moves, and it's pretty decent. Another one is Bowser Jr. He's pretty good. You would expect him to be just like Bowser. You would expect it to be kind of like the Link's Toon Link and Link thing relation, but it's actually different. Like, instead of moving like by walking or whatever, he rides his those balloon things that they have in the games, the ones with the propellers on the bottom, and he rides using those, using that, and that's basically his weapon as well, because it shoots cannons and it has like electric arms and stuff like that. So that's pretty interesting. And for the other characters, I haven't really played them that much to know. Rosalina, it's basically like 2-in-1, because she can use her star as a weapon as well, like as a person to fight with. And oh god. Hold up. Oh, I thought you left. I was like, what? Okay. Man, for the classic mode, it's actually very different from usual. Oh shit, hold up. I apologize. What did the fox say? I don't know, because he hasn't attacked me. Okay, so for the classic mode, shit. My mind is on a blank right now. I apologize. I haven't done like my exercise or whatever. So for the classic mode, it's different because if any of you have ever played Kid Icarus, you basically get more of a reward based on how difficult you decide to do it. But the thing is, if you choose to go very difficult, you're going to have to pay a lot of cash in order to do it. So it's like a gambling kind of thing. If you think you're really good at the game and you want to do like the most difficult thing, go for it, because you'll definitely get a much higher reward. But if you're new to it, don't go overboard with it. You're gonna screw yourself over. Like right now, personally, I'm staying at like a level 7 difficulty, and I'm doing pretty well. And in classic mode, in the past games, there was always Master Hand, and then there was also Crazy Hand that would sometimes appear based on how difficult you decided to go. But now, besides those two, they have a new one called Master Core, I believe. And what he does is, it's like 3 stages. One of them is... Hold up. Okay. One of the stages is, he basically is like a snake, tiger kind of thing. It's very weird. And the second, after you beat that stage, he becomes a bunch of swords that start slashing at you. That's stage 2. And if you hit him and damage him, the third stage is you're basically fighting a shadow of yourself, kind of like how there's Dark Link and Dark Toon Link and stuff. It's It's kind of like that, except they're slightly taller than you, and I believe they deal more damage. So you got, after you beat that, you basically, the boss finally gets exposed, like as like this little circular smash ball thing, and then you gotta destroy that, and you basically win the classic mode with a huge reward. So that's another great thing. If you happen to have a 3DS, you should definitely buy the game as soon as you can. Probably sold out right now. And if you don't own a 3DS but you really want to play the game, buy one. That's not the only game that's really great for the 3DS. Like I said before, there's Kid Icarus as well, which is amazing. There's Mario Kart 7, which, now there's Mario Kart 8 actually, so I'm not exactly sure you want to do that. Unless you want like a portable kind of racing game to play online at friends' houses and stuff. No, Bonnie. I'm surprised I'm actually doing pretty well. I thought I would be a little rusty in this game, especially since I haven't played in a week. Like, I know a week doesn't seem like a lot, but when it comes to games, you can get pretty bad quickly. For example, with me, I decided to take a break off League of Legends. Don't judge if you're a Dota 2 fan, because I'm going to try playing Dota 2 as well. But in League of Legends, I took like a break, month or two, and when I got back to it, I was doing horrible. But luckily, I was able to get good at it again, like after 5 games. But even then, though, this is my first time doing it tonight after a week. And I'm actually doing pretty well. And So, oh yeah, by the way, my battery's actually staying pretty well. I've noticed that. I think it's because of what I did in the beginning. Basically just showing the camera off, camera on, camera off, and then just doing the lights for a little bit, slowly, then the camera again, and then I started doing the closing the door. And I think that's a really effective strategy. I think I have a good chance of actually winning this night. First try. Lucky me. And for some of you guys, I probably want to listen or want to hear about Hyrule Warriors, whether it's worth getting or not. Personally, I feel it is worth getting, but if you don't have a Wii U, you probably wouldn't want to get it, because it's not like a game that's like, oh, it's such a big deal, I need to get it kind of thing. It's definitely not like Legend of Zelda games and the idea that there's puzzles that you need to solve. This is literally like Dynasty Warriors style. You get a bunch of swarms of mobs coming to attack you. You basically kill them all. You got objectives like go capture a base, go capture another base, go fight this boss. And if you do that, you basically win. It's a very simple game, pretty easy. Especially if you just focus with one character, which I kind of did, but that kind of screws the other characters over. But if you have a Wii U and you're basically not using it, definitely buy Hyrule Warriors, just because it's a pretty fun game still. It's not the best, but it's very good. And I don't want Foxy to attack me. I don't want Foxy to attack me. Foxy isn't gonna attack me. I got it. I got it. I got it. And Freddy's not gonna get me either, because I'm good. Okay, that's kind of cocky, but this is actually going pretty well for me, so I think I'm actually gonna win it. And if I do, I'm gonna dance, and there's my dance. Yeah, my dance kind of sucks. I'm not a dancer. If you see me on the dance floor, I'm probably just having a seizure, and you probably should call paramedics. And I'd be very pissed if I actually saw someone taking a camera while I'm having a seizure. I'm not sure if that's how it works, because I've never had one, but... And I just realized I got 15 more cents. Hey! And there's custom night. Well, I guess I should do that next episode. It depends. Maybe I'm done with it, but let's see. Bye, guys.